people they've been hurt so much. It's like that's what only thing they're used to. So let's say like in terms of the topic, like how good the guys finish last, like say we have a female, but she's been used to trash dudes all her life. So that's normal to her. So when a good guy like you comes around and it'll be like, damn, it'd be like, damn, like in her mind, she's like, damn, he's treating me so good. There's something wrong. Like there gotta be something like messed up about him. Like, they'll start looking for problems. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. It makes no sense.
That is crazy. That's foolishness. Think about it, right? If you've been treated trash by every person, every dude you've encountered, somebody comes in your life and is treating you well, why not get out of what's been hurting you and go to what's making you happy? Why settle in that despair and get treated like garbage? Is that what you think of yourself? Do you not love yourself? Those are the questions I'm thinking of because for me, like, if you don't love yourself, how am I supposed to love you? And you don't even love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's a hard thing to do. And like, and then what makes it even worse is that imagine like God could have it that we're aligned, you and this person are aligned to be with each other, but because your mental is not right and your heart's not right, where you don't value yourself, now you're taking away from me and yourself because the light that I could be adding to you, I can't do that because you're pushing it away. You're saying, nah, I want to go to the streets. I want to be in the clubs. I want to mess around with some floozy who's gonna, probably take me to Chick-fil-A and not even McDonald's and say that's gourmet. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what they like. You know what I'm saying? Like the values and the morals that they're off. They're so off, especially in this day and age.
You're completely right. Well, I was just about to say we only got 8 minutes on the Zoom, but you're completely right in terms of like people being superficial, people being like in terms of being spiteful, being hurtful towards other people in terms of relationship. But I have a question for you. Do you think it will ever change? Like,
Um, yes, I do believe it will change because my book, Stone Cold Gentleman, will be coming out January 1st, 2024. Stay tuned. I will give all the details in December. Everybody will get the details of where to purchase. Um, my book, Stone Cold Gentleman, is a book about it's a young dude, smooth guy. He unfortunately was mixing business and pleasure, and you know he's a good dude himself, but he got caught up in the mix. He didn't understand that you have to be very cautious when dealing with you know people in general, and I think that the women that he dealt with in the story, because it was definitely multiple, the women he dealt with in the story, um, you know, they never met anyone like him, because when you meet somebody who is not, when you meet a man who he's not looking to, he's not trying to get nothing out of you, but your time, he just wants quality time. He just wants to make sure that you're okay. That's something that women question. They're like, that's all you want from me? You don't want none of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when women hear that, they get very curious. And when a woman who's been scorned, when she has some curiosity, man, she's more dangerous than Jordan. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta be so careful, but I'm
you
not
got
gonna give away too much.
you got to get out the way before you get dunked on.
You know, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But definitely, honestly and truly, to answer your question, the only way it'll change is if, men, we gotta do better. We gotta do a better job of we gotta respect ourselves more. We can't settle for less. We can't settle for the bare minimum. If you see that she's acting funny, you gotta make her go and don't bring her back. You can't allow that stuff to fester. And then for women, I think stop settling for trash. Women talk about the female intuition. Use it. Start using it. If it's so well, start using it. Use that intuition so you can not make the same cow mistakes that you made in the past. Because like I said before, everybody makes mistakes, but are you willing to learn from them and grow? Or are you gonna always use, oh, that's what I'm used to. That's why I'm gonna keep being treated like that. No, that's foolish. So honestly and truly, like we gotta. That's only way it's gonna work.
That's a good point. How you said, well, how people like they don't like learn from the mistakes, and that's a reason why some people don't like in, like get to a certain level in life because they don't want to improve. They think that, oh, just because I'm in this situation right now is good enough. Where it's like they don't see improvement, they don't see no change, so they just settle. And the one thing I hate is settling because I feel like no matter how high a level I can go, I feel like I can always get even higher. And like, we're a fan of Kobe, right? And Kobe is the,
No,
the prime example is like, I remember he was doing a commercial with Kanye. He was like, Kanye was like, I've sold everything. I've been on the billboards. I've won Grammys. And he was like, go higher. And he was like, but I'm the best. He was like, but are you the beast and an animal? He man, exactly. So RP Kobe, but man, it just shows you, no matter how high of a level you think you're at, you can always reach another level. So
that's fine.
you always gotta strive for greatness, strive for success. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's facts. That's the name of the game. But unfortunately, I think, like I said, I don't believe people want success anymore. I believe they want fame and attention because in attention, not so much fame, but attention is what's lacking in today's society. I think that people are, you know, everybody's trying to stay to themselves or focus on themselves, but God intended for us to, interact with each other, camaraderie, that we're supposed to build each other up. So it's like if everybody's focusing on themselves, that means everybody is away from each other. We're separating. There's no unity if everybody is to themselves. So
Well, you definitely right on that. Um, but time's about to run out, so I would like to thank you for joining the Zoom. Even though it's not the best setup, we always got to start from somewhere. Just like
that's
how,
after somebody.
yeah, just how like Mike was saying, but we not gonna,
Man, I want to say his name so bad, but I'm not gonna do that because I already know how this could go. This could escalate real quick. Um, but this is the King's Lounge. I am Slim J, the one and only. Um, this is my man,
Mr. Bat, man. For
Mr.
first off,
Bag. You know what I'm saying?
you don't even need no introduction. You feel me? You don't need no introduction. You smooth already. No, I got.
You know what I'm saying? But,
I need to start working out with you. Be smooth with the ladies, smooth with everything.
man, I'm just a young brother trying to make his way in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know.
Dude.
No, but definitely, this is a great first episode. Um, and y'all stay tuned for many more because it's coming. This is like I said, 3 years in the making, but it's time to where we're gonna flourish. So stay tuned.
Well, I always want to say, like, before we even like stop. It doesn't even matter like how long it takes for something to get into fruition. As long as we have like the idea and we have the motivation to get towards it, man, we're gonna be unstoppable.
Facts,
You're gonna be
facts. That's
so
absolute facts. But like I said, everybody just, you know, everything we're saying is from the heart.